Hello and welcome back to Minnie's Boutique, where we're honoring Marrow, HIV, and AIDS awareness. And today in Minnie's Boutique, we are threading the singer. Oh my goodness. So before we get started, make sure your machine is unplugged. This is definitely a safety precaution that we do not want to thread our hand or have the machine start up or anything. And I am using 100% polyester, and we're going to locate the spool pin. And we're going to place our thread on the spool pin. I'm sitting there messing with the paper. I thought about taking it off. Next, we're going to locate the hand wheel. And we're going to turn it clockwise, lifting the thread take-up lever to the highest position. Then we're going to lift up the pressure foot by lifting the pressure foot lifter. As we do this, we're gonna, after doing this, we're gonna locate the upper thread guide and running the thread underneath the spool. You see I have mine on the top, but don't worry, I later went back and fixed it and everything, but you will want to go underneath and up and around. Now I have turned the singer towards me, facing me and everything, and we are going to make that U shape. If you recall from a previous video that I talked about the U shape and everything. So we're going to run our thread down the channel, a U, and up. And then we're going to locate the take-up lever. And the eye of the take-up lever should be at the top. And it almost looked like the eye of a needle or something. We're going to run the thread through there. And then we're going to go back down the channel on the left-hand side. Almost like threading a needle with a bigger eye. And then we are going to move down to the mid part of the machine. Right now we're at the top part of the machine, but let's go down to the mid part, the middle part of the machine. And we're going to make sure that our thread is in that U, in that U shape. I like to call it the U shape, but it's called the thread channel. So you're going to go down, U, and up. Okay. So now we're at the bottom, in the mid part. And we're still making sure that thread is in a U shape. And we're going to go ahead and move the thread behind where it's like an opening and a needle bar thread plate. If you can locate that, and you'll see the opening. And we're going to slide our thread right in that slot. And if you need to, you can use your needle threader to help guide that thread in, and make sure you are behind the needle eye. You're behind the needle. So you're going to go in from behind to the front, and make sure that the thread is in your left hand and you're pulling through with your right hand. And then I like to just place my thread in the back part of the machine behind the pressure foot. But this is optional. You don't have to do this. Now we're in the middle. We don't move down to the base of the machine or the bottom. I like to separate it in three parts: the top, the middle, and the bottom. So, and this is the bobbin. And with your left hand, you're going to pull about 4 inches out. And with your right hand, you're going to place the bobbin into the bobbin holder. Within the foot of the bobbin holder is going to be a notch, almost like a little slit in the foot part. And this is known as the tension foot blades. And this is like the channel that you see going around the foot of the bobbin holder. And we're gonna slip our thread through there and kind of like go in a circle around it. Your thread is almost going to just flow in there. And then we're gonna put the covering back on. And you see it has a diagram of it on the covering also. That's one thing I like about this machine. It actually had a diagram. So once you put the cover on, you can actually see it if you have it in right. Then once you place your covering, we're going to you can make one stitch, but I like to make 2 stitches just to be sure that I got them connected together. And once you do this, then you are completely done. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just threaded the whole machine. I'm so happy. And if you are threading your Singer too, definitely give yourself a round of applause. I don't know. I think I edited this twice.